Hi everyone, welcome back to Adventures in Nature with Jan. I had a bunch of rocks that I've been collecting, and I decided I would paint some rocks and just have fun creating with rock painting and designing with rocks. So I made a message for my neighbors that I'm going to put out in my front, along the road in front of my house. And a song came to mind, "Everybody Dance Now." If you've ever heard of that song, I made a different version. I did a version called "Everybody Play Now." Bop, 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 bop. Get outside and play now. So I think everyone should get outside and play now. I'll show you, I have to show you one more thing, because right in front of me is this beautiful Jacob's ladder plant, and it opened up. It has pretty blue flowers with little white tufts inside. So such a pretty plant. I wanted to show you the flower because I know I showed you the plant in one of the episodes, but the blooms weren't open yet. So come on over this way and we'll see what I've been painting. If it's warm and rainy, I love to get outside and splash around in puddles and play in the mud, and I'll show you that on another episode. But here are some of the painting I've been doing. I have bunches of rocks that I just collect from walks. Oh, and these are some rocks that other kids have played with and painted when they're with me. I like to use either paint pens, have a bunch of paint pens, or just markers. If you have markers around at home to play with, those are fine for marking on rocks. Here's some more paint pens. I have a whole bunch of just cheap kind of paint brushes. You can use toothbrushes to paint with. Anything that works. Foam brushes, regular paint, different kinds of paint brushes, different sizes. But there's a few things you can do. If the older kids want to take an egg carton or a piece of cardboard, and you can put letters or numbers. I don't know if you want to get in closer on this, or colors. And the younger kids, if you paint different colors on the rocks, they can match the color and see if they can find the color that matches the color in the egg carton. Or you can do it on any kind of cardboard. Same with the number rocks. You can paint actual numbers, the number 5, or you could paint 4 dots, and that, can you figure out which one that would go in? 4. Here's 2 dots in the 2. There's 6 dots in the 6. You can play dominoes. So here's a 6 that would match up with a 6. Or here's the number 6. So maybe you could make a game out of it and figure out maybe a 4 and a 2 would equal a 6. So you can figure out math things. You could you can paint different sides of the rocks, different colors. Oh, here we have a game of tic-tac-toe. So we just made the board out of some sticks that I had, tic-tac-toe board. We have some X's and O's, but you don't have to do just boring X's and O's. You could do we have a little ladybug here, lady beetle. You could do lady beetles versus butterflies. I have some butterflies there. You could do frogs versus ladybugs, flowers versus leaves. You can make whatever you want, whatever your imagination wants to create. Down here, if you want to look, I have somebody painted a horse, a heart with some dots around it. You can make frowny faces and happy faces, just all kinds of flowers, flower rocks. You could make a game and put a bag and a ribbon around it and give it to one of your friends or neighbors. If you want to just make a gift for somebody, that's kind of a fun thing to do. Here I just made a picture frame out of some sticks here and made just a little picture out of rocks. Actually, I thought it looked like a flower, but you could build with rocks. Oh, I have some old brick pieces. I have some old concrete things, I think, or flat stones. So you could find a way to stack stones and see how high of a tower you could make. Uh-oh. Ooh, that one's going to get a little shaky. Oh, nope. That won't work. Ooh, nope. Ooh, somebody painted a peace sign on that one. I don't think that's a very good one. So, what do you think you could make with rocks? I'm challenging you. Why don't you make some really cool designs or some fun painted rocks and send them on in to us. www.lcfpd.org. Maybe you can take a picture and send them to us on our YouTube or Facebook. Thanks, and I hope to see you around soon.